When we saw the big wall of ice, we knew we had reached the end of the world. The theory of the wall of ice was that the Earth was flat and surrounded by a massive barrier of frozen water that prevented anyone from escaping. The theory was dismissed by most scientists as a conspiracy, but we were curious enough to find out for ourselves. We were a team of 100 explorers, funded by a wealthy eccentric who believed in the theory. We had traveled across the oceans, the continents, and the polar regions, following the clues and the maps that the theory provided. We had faced many dangers and hardships, but we never gave up. We wanted to see the truth with our own eyes. And there it was, towering over us like a colossal monument. The wall of ice was at least 100 meters high, and it stretched as far as we could see in both directions. It was a sight that filled us with awe and fear. What secrets did it hide? What mysteries did it guard? We decided to set up a camp near the base of the wall and prepare for the next phase of our expedition. We had brought a drill, a rope, and a camera, among other things. Our plan was to bore a hole through the wall and see what was on the other side. We hoped to find a new world, a new dimension, or maybe even a new civilization. We worked in shifts, taking turns to operate the drill and monitor the progress. It was a slow and tedious process, but we were patient and determined. We knew we were making history. After 3 days of drilling, we finally broke through. We heard a loud crack and then a rush of air. We quickly pulled back the drill and peered into the hole. It was dark and silent. We could not see anything. We decided to send the camera first, attached to the rope. We lowered it slowly and watched the screen. We expected to see something, anything, but we saw nothing. It was just blackness. We were puzzled and disappointed. Was there nothing beyond the wall? Had we wasted our time and money for nothing? We decided to go in ourselves and find out. We put on our suits and helmets and grabbed our flashlights. We tied the rope around our waists and climbed into the hole. We felt a cold breeze and a strange sensation. It was like we were entering a different realm. We turned on our flashlights and looked around. We still could not see anything. It was like we were in a void, a vacuum, a nothingness. We tried to communicate with each other, but we could not hear anything. We tried to communicate with the camp, but we got no response. We were alone, isolated, cut off. We started to panic. We wanted to go back, but we could not find the hole. We had lost our way, our direction, our orientation. We were lost, trapped, doomed. We screamed, but no one heard us. We cried, but no one saw us. We prayed, but no one answered us. We realized that we had made a terrible mistake. We had not reached the end of the world. We had reached the end of everything.